Daniel Cormier versus Brock Lesnar is a fight that could be happening real soon, guys. I think it will happen in August if it happens. And if it doesn't happen in August, then it's not going to fucking happen. They're going to do the DC Stipe rematch. But the reason why I think it's going to happen, guys, the reason why I'm almost 90% sure that this fight is going to happen is because Dana said it wouldn't. Interesting piece of information, boys. Soon as Dana says something, it's the opposite, okay? There'll never be a 165-pound division. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Because you're still in charge, aren't you, Dana? Dana's the front man. Dana doesn't decide anything. He sold his share. He's the front man of the organization. There's about 50 other white bald men in an office. Dana White's one of them. If 49 of them decide of something, Dana White is not going to be able to disagree with them. That's how I honestly feel about the UFC. People seem to think that Dana White runs the whole thing and his word is final. In my opinion, he's the front man and that's it. He's the front man for the company. There's about 49 other bald white men, bald fat white men in office somewhere surrounding the table. Dana White's one of them. Okay? And if 49 of them say that, oh, DC versus Brock Lesnar's happening, Dana White can't do shit about it. The same way the 49 bald white men said, oh, there's going to be women's divisions now. You know? Oh, we feel like making a 165-pound division. Oh, we're not going to delete the 125-pound division. Thank you very much, Dana. Stop speaking on behalf of all 50 of us. I feel like DC versus Brock is going to happen, and I think it's going to be a very interesting fight. Very interesting fight, boys. I'm picking Brock. If they can get to fight night with no USADA involved, okay, and no little Jeff Nowitzki fucking sniffing his way through the fucking locker rooms of Brock Lesnar, if they can get to fight night and it's them two in a cage together and Brock Lesnar looks as big as he did before, by some miracle, I'm picking Brock Lesnar, okay? And I know you're going to say, a lot of people seem to be thinking this, DC should fight legit competition. This is just a cash grab. Brock Lesnar isn't fucking CM Punk. Okay, there's a big fucking difference. CM Punk has no fight experience. Brock Lesnar's a fucking savage state championship wrestler. And he's also a good 30 fucking pounds bigger than DC. Okay, and DC isn't 235 pounds of muscle, let's be real. He's about 200 pounds of muscle. And an extra 30 pounds of just fucking chicken wing gut. You know what I'm saying? Like, he is not athletic at 235 pounds. And I feel like, guys, I think Brock Lesnar's going to beat him. I think he's going to out-wrestle him. Because he's just so much bigger. And it doesn't matter how good you are at wrestling. If a guy has a good 30 pounds, if not more, because it's not just 30 pounds of muscle, because DC is not 100% muscle. So if a guy has a good 40 pounds of muscle on you, it doesn't matter about your shiny medal. He's going to chuck you through the fucking air. You know what I'm saying? And DC gets a lot of credit for his wrestling against guys who can't wrestle. You know? He goes against John Jones, a guy who wrestled in high school, wrestled in college, got his wrestling pedigree. Got his wrestling pedigree. DC couldn't take him down. DC, you know DC can take down Volkan Ozdemir. Guy who can't wrestle. Know what I'm saying? Stipe Miocic couldn't take him down. Derek Lewis. Who the fuck can't take Derek Lewis down? He doesn't have a back that exists anymore. You know what I'm saying? Derek Lewis's back has been gone for years. Okay, it's people who can wrestle in any way, shape or form have been able to stop the DC takedown. Rumble Johnson gassed. Okay, he wasn't being out-wrestled. He actually took DC down a couple times. Gustafsson out-wrestled DC. Out-wrestled DC in their fight. DC took him down at the start, and that's the highlight that everyone sees because it was a big throw. But people forget, Gustafsson took down DC twice in that fight, if not 3 times, if my memory serves me correct. I feel like Brock Lesnar's going to walk into the cage, fucking jacked to the gills. Maybe. Because no matter what, if you take like 6 months off steroids, you're not gonna turn into fucking Sugar Sean O'Malley. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's still gonna be a jacked guy. He's just not gonna be fucking pulsing at the liver and fucking veins popping out of his chest and circling that knife tattoo. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's still going to be a big, strong guy. And I like his odds against DC because DC, again, taking a lot of damage. And not from opponents, even though he has been knocked out a couple times. Not a couple times. He has been knocked out once before. He's been concussed a few times as well. Gustafsson came real close to finishing him. Anderson Silva came real close to finishing him. Rumble Johnson came real close to finishing him twice. DC hurts himself. He has back problems. He has foot problems. He breaks his thumb every now and again. He's only just returned to training. I feel like people are going to be very surprised if they think this is just a stupid little cash grab. You know what I'm saying? Cheyenne Johnson just commented on my video and interrupted my recording session. Well done. Well done. That's what you done. Well done. I hope you're proud of yourself, Cheyenne Johnson. You just ruined everything. But I'm going to keep going. People are going to be very surprised when it comes to Fight Now because Brock Lesnar's a fucking talented wrestler. A savage. But here's how I feel. If this fight happens, USADA is a joke. Okay? They caught John Jones suspiciously of having something in his system from something he took 7 years ago. 7 years ago, and I'm really aggressively doing this. They caught him for something he did years ago, apparently. If Brock Lesnar's system is clear of drugs, USADA's a fucking joke, okay? Because that man has had fucking moose blood coursing through his veins since the day he was born. He's been needled more times than fucking... GSP's been punched, you know what I'm saying? He's been hit a lot of times. He's been needling his ass for fucking 30 odd years, and if USADA can't find any trace pulsing substance in his body during this fight, then USADA's a fucking joke, and they're all a ruse, and they're lying about everything, and TJ Dillashaw must have fucked one of their wives or something. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. If Brock Lesnar makes it to fight night, no problems with USADA. It's a joke. It's an absolute joke. There's no way he'll ever pass the test. There's no way he'll ever be able to clear everything from his body. You know what I'm saying? There's zero chance. And he's entering the USADA testing pool. Apparently he's been in it for some time, but you know how USADA likes to work. They like to, they like to wait 4 fucking months to actually test something and get it back. You know what I'm saying? So they like to let a guy get knocked out and absolutely humiliated before they realise that someone's on steroids. Because that's how USADA fucking works. Because it's a trash company. I don't understand why UFC pays them so much. Either way, I feel like Brock Lesnar would win. If it was the Brock Lesnar of any way, shape or form, the old version of Brock Lesnar, or he's still a big guy, this is not an easy fight for DC at all. And I think he stands a very good chance of losing. He also stands a huge chance of winning. He could easily out-wrestle Brock. He's definitely going to have the stand-up advantage by fucking far. By far, he's going to have the stand-up advantage. But don't be surprised if DC gets thrown about like a little dog toy, because the guy he's facing has at least 50 pounds of muscle on top of him. And that's facts. This isn't CM Punk. It's Brock fucking Lesnar. He has a knife tattooed on his fucking chest. He's a fucking madman. He's crazy. Like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'll be live tomorrow for the Fight Companion. I'll see you fucking there, boys. Know what I'm saying? Also, one of my videos just blew up. The Khalil Roundtree video. It was a prediction video from ages ago. Apparently, it got recommended on Joe Rogan thing and it got 1,000 views. So, yeah, I got a boner. Like, it was... as soon as I saw it, it was complete erection and nothing else. See you later, boys. Like and subscribe.